Hello Mary, it's Barry Roberts here.
Hi Barry.
I'm just ringing up to see how your new manuscript's getting along.
Well, to be perfectly honest, not too good. I can't seem to get a handle on what I'm writing about.
Don't worry, that happens sometimes.
I know, it just feels so annoying, sitting in front of the computer hour after hour with very little progress.
It's only writer's block. How about I come round to your place and take you for a drive down to the coast, just so you can clear your head?
I don't know. I've just got so much work to do and I just don't think I can spare the time.
That's the problem. You have too much time to think and not enough time to relax. Now listen, I'm your publisher, which means I'm your boss. So, as your boss, I insist on dragging you away from your computer so you can stop thinking about murder and bad guys hiding away in dark alleys.
Okay, I suppose I do deserve a couple of hours off.
That's great. I'll pick up in about 20 minutes.
No worries, I'll see you soon. Hi, I won't be a moment, I'm just going to go get my purse.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. There's no hurry.
Okay, ready to go.
Good, let's go.
Barry.
Yes.
Where exactly are we going?
I thought we'd go to Queen's Cliff and have a walk along the pier.
Okay.
I've seen what you've been going through many times before. To be a good novelist, you've got to have a balanced lifestyle. Because if you don't, the words that you're looking for will just become harder and harder to find.
I know. But I I keep thinking about that 5-book contract that I signed with your publishing company, more than I do about my own writing.
Well, you've written 1 book already, which means you've only got 4 to go.
I know, but that's the problem.
Just relax. Just for a couple of hours. And forget about your writing for a while. Okay?
Okay.
Queenscliff's a lovely little town by the coast. I've always loved coming down here.
Yeah, it is beautiful down here, isn't it?
I used to often take my twin nieces down here during the summer holidays.
Whereabouts did you stay?
We used to pitch a tent at the local caravan park.
I've been wondering,
What about?
why did your publishing company give me a 5-book contract?
Well, that's easy. Your first book showed a lot of promise. So I, with my associates, we couldn't afford to let you go to another publishing company. So we decided to put you on a 5-book contract. It's simple as that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful. I just didn't realise how much pressure I'd be putting myself under.
That's why you've got to take time out for yourself. Otherwise, you just get bogged down in your own thoughts.
That's easier said than done.
It takes practice. Come on, let's go for a walk to the end of the pier and see what they're catching.
You go ahead. I'm not that keen on fishing. Too smelly for my liking.
Fair enough. So, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I might go for a walk along the beach.
That sounds like a good idea. Give you a good chance to clear your head. I'll only be a minute or 2, then I'll catch up to you. Okay?
Okay. See you soon.
Yep, no worries.
dead body in the sand dunes.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure.
Well, show me where exactly.
This way.
So, where's the body?
It's gone. It was here a moment ago. I don't understand. I'm not lying. I saw a dead body here 2 minutes ago.
Well, maybe she was sunbaking or something. Or maybe...
Or maybe what?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Do you think that I imagined it?
No, of course not. I think it just startled her and she just got up and walked away.
So where is she then?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. It doesn't matter. There isn't anybody here. Come on, I'll take you home. So, this idea of mine about getting you away from your work hasn't quite planned out the way I expected.
So you do think I imagined it?
No, I do think there was someone there. I think you just jumped to the wrong conclusion. I think you've been working too hard. You must free your mind from your work. Watch television, read a good book. Get out more and relax.
You're right. I feel like such a fool. That poor girl probably got more of a shock than I did. No wonder she ran off.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. So, we won't mention it again, okay?
Okay. I know what I can start doing again.
And what's that?
You know, going for long walks in the morning before breakfast, or even join the baseball club. I used to play a bit when I was in school. I really enjoyed it.
Well, that sounds like a good start.
Hello, Rosalind. What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd come over for a cuppa and a chat. Thank you, Clara. Oh, how have you been? Been a while since we've seen each other. Everyone well, I trust?
Yeah, all the family are well.
Mum and Dad are still on their world trip. I'm not expecting them back for another 12 months or so.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah, they're in Europe. They've been there for quite a while now.
It sounds like they're having a great time. Do you know which part of Europe?
Belgium, I think. Or maybe France.
Oh, so what have they done about their house out at Bannockburn?
My daughter Mary, she's looking after the place. She's living out there. You know, she's a published writer now.
Yeah, so I heard something about that.
Mary has tried so hard with her writing, and she feels she needs to be left alone. But I worry about her living so far away.
Yeah, but she can always jump in a car and come and visit.
No, she can't. She sold her car so she can concentrate on her writing. So we only see her on special occasions. Which reminds me, Zoe's birthday party's coming up.
Do you want to come in for a hot drink or something a little stronger?
I'd like to, Mary, but I'd better get back to the office. No doubt there'll be a stack of messages waiting for me when I get back.
Fair enough. Thanks for taking me down the coast today, although I did make a complete fool out of myself.
I thought we agreed that we wouldn't mention that again.
Yes, we did. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, I actually had a really good time today. It's been ages since I've been out of the house. You know, except for going to the supermarket, of course. So thanks a lot.
The pleasure was all mine. Okay?
Okay, thanks again.
No worries. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Hello, darling. It's only me.
Hi, Mum.
Just a reminder about Zoe's 4th birthday party, which is on next weekend. I know you're busy and everything with your new book, but it would be nice for your family to see you once in a while. So give me a ring when you can. Bye for now. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Yes. Can I help you?
No, but we might be able to help you.
That's if you let us.
We are on a mission from God.
And we are here to save your soul.
Look, maybe some other time. Who are those two men? Come on, answer. Come on.
Hello, Barry Roberts speaking.
It's me. That dead woman, she's in my garage.
Mary? Is that you?
Yes, the dead body that I saw on the beach is in the garage.
Calm down. That's impossible. For a start, there was no dead woman on the beach. I thought we established that.
And those two men are outside spying on me.
What two men?
I saw them at the pier and now they're lurking outside my house.
Okay. Lock the front and back door, and then check all the windows. And then stay down low and keep out of sight. I'll be there within 15 minutes.
Okay.
Mary? 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 Barry? Barry Roberts, you there? Mary? Mary? Mary, you alright?
Thank goodness you're here. Come inside quickly. Are they still out there? Can you see them?
There's nobody out there, Mary.
Are you sure?
Well, I didn't see anyone.
They were out there, lurking outside the toilet block. Come on, I'll take you out to the garage and show you where I found her. And this time she's not sunbaking.
Do you want to stay here while I have a look?
No. We'll go together.
Mary?
She was right here. I don't understand. What's going on? Two Bible bashers came to my front door trying to sell me eternal salvation, and I got rid of them quickly. But as I watched them walk away, I saw the two men standing by the public toilets up the road. And I saw those same two men standing at the pier this morning. So I didn't know what to think. So I remembered that I had a baseball bat in the garage, and I came out here to get it to protect myself. And that's when I saw her again.
Did you find the baseball bat?
Yes, but I dropped it when I saw the body.
So, where's the baseball bat?
I don't know.
So, where did you find the baseball bat?
What does it matter? I found it over... How did it get back here? Am I going mad?
No, of course not. It's just that you write about death and murder all the time, that your mind's playing tricks on you. Let's go back inside, and I'll make you a nice cup of tea. Okay?
Okay.
This woman you keep seeing, do you know her?
I don't know. I haven't seen her face clearly enough to recognise her. Why do you ask?
I just thought it might have been someone you've been thinking about lately and you haven't seen for a while.
I haven't been thinking about anyone. I've been too busy with my manuscript.
What about these two men? Do they look familiar?
No, I don't think so. The first time I saw them was this morning here.
Maybe they recognised you because you're famous.
I'm not that famous.
You had good success with your first novel. Maybe they recognised you and they're looking for an autograph.
Well, why don't they just come up to me and ask for an autograph instead of lurking around outside?
Maybe they're not sure it's you.
Did you see him this morning, I mean?
If they're at the pier, I must have seen them.
But you don't believe that they exist.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that I didn't notice them.
So you do believe me that they exist?
I believe that you believe that they exist. Listen, you're tired and under pressure. I understand that. If you're a fireman, you'd see fire springing up from everywhere. If you're a garbo, you'd see endless streams of rubbish that you'd feel obligated to pick up. Mountains of the stuff. But because you're a crime writer, you see dead bodies and criminals at every turn. Now, as your publisher and as your friend, I recommend you have an early night, take a sleeping tablet and get a good night's sleep.
What if someone tries to break in and kill me?
If someone was trying to kill you, they wouldn't be leaving a dead body lying around for you to discover it. Now would they?
No, I suppose not.
You're just overworked. That's all. Things will look better in the morning. Okay?
Okay then.
Do you have any sleeping tablets?
Yeah, I think so. There should be some in the bathroom.
Good. Now I must go. My secretary will be climbing the walls back in the office with all the phone messages that have come in. So, I'll give you a ring tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Thanks
For what?
for being here.
No worries, Mary. Mary, it's Barry Roberts here. I'm just ringing up to see how you're doing.
I feel fantastic. Best night's sleep that I've had in months.
That's terrific. I'm glad to hear it. So, you didn't hear any strange bumps in the middle of the night?
No, the sleeping tablet that I took put me out like a light.
So, I had no need to worry about you then?
Nah, there's no need to worry about me. I took your advice and tried to, balance things in my life. I went for a power walk this morning. In fact, I just got back. I'm gonna go have a shower, get back into some work, and I'm actually looking forward to it for a change.
I'm pleased to hear it. Would you like me to call around later?
No, you spent all day with me yesterday, and I'm sure you've got plenty to catch up on because of it.
Well, you're quite right, of course. I have got quite a few people I must go and see today. So, if you're sure, I'll let you get on with it.
Okay, thanks for ringing, Barry. Bye.
Bye for now.
Turn to Christians. I don't think they do these days. But you know, houses to do. Nobody wants to talk to us.
I think we were here yesterday, Patricia.
I think we were, Elma.
Hello, this is Mary. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Look, I can't hear you. You'll have to speak up. Hello?
Look in your garage.
my god. Surely it can't be.
I had to come out this way, so I thought I'd pop in, just for a moment, just to see how you're doing. Not too good by the look of you.
What the hell are you doing here?
I told you, I had another client out this way, who I had to see. So I thought I'd call in, to see if you were alright. Well, it's clear to me that you're not alright.
How did you get in?
How did I get in? Well, I tried your front door, knocked on it a few times, and when I got no answer, I went round to the back, which was open. I yelled out a few times to see if you were at home, but you weren't about. Then I noticed your computer was on. So I knew you couldn't be too far away, like the shops or something. So I just waited here until you got back.
You're lying.
Why would I lie?
I don't know, but I've only been out of this house for a minute.
You couldn't have been. I've been waiting here for at least 10 minutes.
I don't understand.
Mary, I think you might need some kind of professional help.
I was only out of the house for a minute. How could you have been waiting for 10 minutes?
I don't know, Mary. The only thing I can think of is you had some sort of blackout, which might explain what's been going on with you for the past 24 hours.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what's real and what's not.
Did you see that dead woman again?
Why do you say that?
Just look at you. You're in such a state. Something's clearly upset you. What is it? Did you see her face? Did you recognise her?
Yes. I mean, no. Of course not. I mean, why are you hanging around me?
Because I have an invested interest in you. That's why.
So the truth's coming out now. It all boils down to money.
It's a cutthroat business that we're in.
I'm making you money, aren't I?
Yes, your first novel did quite well, and you showed a lot of promise. But the second novel, well, it was just too far-fetched.
What do you mean?
Well, the way the murder was committed
What's wrong with it?
just wasn't a believable murder.
I think it's possible.
You think it's possible for someone to grind up fresh peanuts in such a way that it turns into powder, then let everyone believe that the murderer would then put the powdered nuts into a friend's cup of tea, that person would then drink it and have an allergic reaction which turned fatal?
Yes, but there's more to it than that.
Yes, that's right. Then put some half-grounded nuts into the victim's mouth to show the police and everybody else that she ate the nuts herself. Well, don't you think the victim would have tasted something wrong with her drink?
The victim was told that it was a special blend of tea from India, which everyone was trying.
Well, I wasn't the only one that thought it wasn't feasible. Critics and the general public hated it.
So what are you trying to tell me? You want to tear up our contract?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the critics and the general public aren't always right.
And you?
I'm not always right either. Mary, Do you want me to get you some professional help?
No, I'll go to my mum's. She'll look after me. A good rest. That's all I need.
Okay then. I'll give you a lift. Go pack a bag and I'll meet you in the car. What is it? What's the matter?
In the bedroom.
Mary, there isn't anybody in there.
But I saw her, Barry. This time she moved and opened her eyes.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You don't care about me. You look at me in money terms. One big fat meal ticket.
No, you're wrong. I'm only trying to help you.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house now!
Okay, I'm leaving.
And don't come back! Hello, Mary. It's good to see you again. You're not real. Go away! I don't believe you're here.
But I am here.
You're dead! I went to your funeral.
You did more than that.
What do you mean?
You murdered me.
It was an accident.
It was murder. You knew I was allergic to peanuts.
I had to, Shirley. It was the only way I was ever going to get anything published in my name.
I gave you my manuscript to read as a friend to tell me what you thought of it.
I loved it. I've been trying for so long to get something of mine published, but no one was ever interested. And then I took your manuscript to a publisher, and they jumped at the chance. What was I supposed to do? Tell them that it wasn't mine?
Yes. Why not?
Because this was my big chance to get something published in my name.
Didn't you think that sooner or later the publisher would realise you just can't write?
But they gave me a 5-book contract.
Yes, on the strength of my manuscript.
I'm sorry, Shirley. I'm so sorry.
Mary Westmacott, you're under arrest for the murder of Shirley Johns.
What's going on? You can't arrest me. You're my publisher.
I'm Detective Senior Constable Barry Roberts from the Victorian Police Homicide Squad. And these two gentlemen standing behind me are my colleagues. And you're just confessed to the murder of Shirley Johns.
But
And this young lady is Jessie Johns, Shirley's twin sister.
so you're not Shirley?
No, I'm not Shirley.
So I'm not going mad.
No, you're not going mad.
But you are going to jail.
Senior Constable Allnut and Senior Constable Blaine, take this woman outside and read her her rights.
This way, please, madam. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used in evidence against you in a court of law. You have the right to a legal practitioner.
She just wasn't good enough to be a writer. How on earth did she ever think she could get away with it, Uncle Barry?
Ambition. It made her blind. Unfortunately for Mary, she just didn't have the talent. Not like his sister.
Mary didn't have enough imagination. She could only write about her past. And the only thing in her past is the way she murdered my sister.
It was lucky for us that you and Mary hadn't met before, because I don't think we could have got a confession any other way.
Shirley often spoke about her, but no, I never met her, not even at her funeral.
No doubt she was keeping a low profile. Yes, justice in this case will be served.